Welcome to the channel, Exp0se. Now if you're new, remember to like, share and subscribe. Now clearly the plan was either to sell SSL as a company and pay back Usain Bolt, or sell SSL as a company before having to pay back Usain Bolt and all other clients. Now on top of that, Jean Panton has finally told the authorities that she took the money on behalf of the company itself. Is she saying one of her bosses told her to do it? Maybe I couldn't hear one that will contain the reasoning. Look and listen.
Also told that Miss Panton confessed to stealing the money for SSL. Hey! Lord God, me turban a dry. Jesus. The court was told that Miss
Partner draw. Partner draw. Andre. Set the rat trap. Set the rat trap. Set the rat trap.
Jamaica. The court was told that Miss Panton confessed to stealing money. She never said for herself, you know. For SSL, because the company was serious problem. What a bangarang. What a Jamaica. Panton confessed to stealing money for SSL because the company was in financial distress. So Gina, now who in the company that thief the money for? Was it Ryan? Was it Zachary? Was it you, Kraskry? Was it Lamar Harry? My turban a dry the pan, Lord Jesus. Jamaica. So Gina, did you take the money to go to give SSL to pay this staff? Because I gathered that the staff couldn't get paid on time. Another complained who shares an account with his son who invested 22 million made a similar request and was informed that only US $79 remained in the account. When the supervisor confronted Miss Panton, she reportedly said, "It is what it is." Who commissioned Gina? Who commissioned Gina? Wayne opened the phone lines. I wonder if any genie is going to call in tonight. Remember, I said to you all, she was taught this behavior is a learned behavior. She has confirmed in the statement. Hello? Good night. Yes. Yes, caller. What?
Who she said Gina thief the money for?
She said she thief.
Now, the first statement is that she took the money on behalf of the company because the company was in need of the funds. Now, the company has confirmed that they were in a takeover deal with another company to acquire SSL for 400 million. Most companies who are doing extremely well would not readily accept an offer from another company to be bought out. So maybe there is truth to what Jean Panton is stating, that there was a situation taking place within the company itself and the company needed funds. Is it just as citizens have stated that the company itself knew of all that was taking place. Remember, the company was being watched from as early as 2010. Why was the company still allowed to do business? That's a reason for another time. But the company now cannot state that they were unaware that funds was being taken out of clients' accounts. Them can't say they never know that the state had a problem with the way day-to-day business was being conducted at the company. Because these are all in the written report, which was made against the company. Them don't forget a share or a copy of these documents. So them know exactly what the state was saying was wrong with SSL as a company. Now people are saying, what is taking place at the company? Basically, people are saying this was allowed to happen. And that right before everything was to be made public, the company was to be sold. Now that deal is no longer taking place. SSL as a company has confirmed that the takeover deal will no longer take place. For what reason? That was not fully stated. Now, some people are wondering if the sale of the company was to pay back Usian both and other clients. That might have been it. Maybe after the company was sold to another company, the bosses and owners of the company would just do the right thing and just give all the clients who had their funds taken, whether it was by Gina and Pantan alone or other individuals of the company. The fact that she was working there, it was their company, them sell them company, now them have the money and them can pay back the clients and just do it. Or maybe the plan was to sell the company way before Miss Pantan trial is even completed. Because let's say the headline had read, SSL has been sold. And a new company has now acquired SSL. Who would then have to pay back the clients? But no, with her statement being, she took the funds on behalf of the company. The company got to pay back Usian Bolt and all other clients. Tell me what you think. Another statement from one of the bosses of SSL rather was that the company had enough funds to pay back all of their debts. Now that's a general statement. That might mean the money went out to the state. Remember, it owed 40 million to the government. And if them stop pay payroll taxes 2 years now, what them did know what other people never know? Remember, SSL has been under investigation for quite some time. But them now paying a payroll tax for 2 years now. Then we hear say a deal to have the company acquired by another company is no longer taking place. How long now? Because normally it's just overnight. Somebody just get up and say, we're going to buy the company. The company will want to buy SSL. Would have to look into SSL to see if it was not worth being acquired by their company. Sometimes negotiations have this scope, this magnitude, with this amount of billions or millions rather. Can take a couple of days. Can take a couple of hours too, depending on how the people are willing to buy and how the seller willing to sell. Or it can take months, or it can take years. Them stop pay payroll tax 2 years now. Them never said the payroll tax them never that pay date back to 5 years or 10 years. Them said just 2 years. It seems like within the past or the previous 2 years, the people not plan for, give the company to somebody else and make them deal with all our Guana SSL. Now, since this situation has become public and there's public attention, you see both of them want back in money, other clients them want back them money, Gene and Pantan is facing trial. The other company decides, say, no, maybe acquiring SSL is not the best decision. Not at the moment. Maybe later on. And they have to keep in mind too, if they wanted to acquire SSL for 400 million before this public scandal take place, of course now they would want to acquire the company for 400 million. Them probably feel like they can get the company now for 200, maybe even 150. So maybe they have ended that round of negotiations because them plan to circle back to the company and tell them, so watch man, we're not going no more than 100 million people. Because with all the war going on, with Bolt, that's the way I say about the company, and you know, the name have to change. Some people say the logo itself will come off for the building. Talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and of course put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content. And until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours are to live, love, and prosper. Stay tuned.